Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got an Xgody Y26. A company called Xgody has reached out to Quick Expert Reviews recently and they've asked us if we want to review the handset. To be honest, I really like good value for money, and when I seen the price of the handset, if you'd like to buy one which is around £49, $65, I was like, yep, sign me up. So that's already a good start to good value for money. You get a screen protector in the box, you also get a case, which is always a nice addition, and it saves you that $5 you'd have to obviously spend on eBay or Amazon to get one yourself. So yes, it does come in the box together with a screen protector. Then you also get the booklet, which is like a quick start guide, a charger, which kind of reminds us of the Apple charger, but that's always a nice option because this actually doubles up as a stand, which is always nice. And then we've got the micro USB cable itself. Considering that some of the more expensive handsets don't always come with a plug in the box, again, considering the price of the handset, a really decent option. Now let's warm tips. Let's actually remove that sticker and let's have a look at the handset itself. A very nice blue color. I'm a big fan of blue color, so it's actually my favorite color. So actually pretty impressed so far. We've got a 6-inch IPS display with an LED flash and a front-facing 2-megapixel camera. Then we've got the LED flash on the back. This is not a fingerprint sensor. And then we've got a dual 5-megapixel camera system on the back. Then we've got the power volume up, volume down, headphone jack, micro USB, back-facing speaker, and a microphone. Yes, the phone does have 2 microphones actually. And then if you want to get to the SIM tray, surprise, surprise, you can not only remove the back cover, but you can also remove the battery, which is, considering the price of the phone, always a nice option. The battery is of 28 milliampere hour size. And yes, considering you can remove it, that is a plus for me. Then you've got your dual SIM setup, so again, really nice option, and a micro SD slot as well. Now, to be honest, if you wanted to buy a dual SIM phone, you'd have to fork out for, like, let's say some sort of an Alcatel candy bar phone, where with this one, considering the price of the handset, you get a pretty nice 6-inch display, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Yes, I am sold. So while we're waiting for the phone to boot up, let's put the case on the handset itself. Now, openly honest, I really like the original. I really like the idea behind the handset, considering the price. Now, Xgody did send the phone for review, but as you know me, it doesn't really influence the review of the handset itself in any shape or form. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Maybe not with the display resolution, which is only QHD, so 640 by 960, which is exactly the same as the iPhone 8, for example. Then I'm not really impressed with the Android security patch, which is 2018 March 31st, and there are no further software updates. There was one released in January, but that didn't up the security patch level. But at least you do get the Android 8.1 out of the box, so that's nice. They could supply the phone with an Android 6, for example. In terms of security, like I said, there's no fingerprint sensor, so you've got a swipe, face unlock, pattern, PIN, and password. In terms of storage, you do get 16 gigabytes of internal storage, but as you can see, more than 14 is left for the user. So Samsung, you can take note, sometimes the 16 gig phones have 20 gigs left of free storage. The 16 gig phones have 8 gigabytes of internal storage, but it is what it is. In terms of display, you can adjust manually the brightness level. There is no ambient sensor, there is no auto brightness sensor either. There is nothing like that, but at least you do get an option to adjust the brightness. In terms of additional features, In terms of two SIMs, you can choose if you want to be asked every time which one you want to treat as a priority, or you can set it up yourself. Now, in terms of the phone itself and pre-installed apps, you do get the backup and restore that comes pre-installed. If you've got a memory card in the phone, you can back up everything to the memory card and then restore it. You do get a pre-installed browser, but you can download your own Chrome if you'd like to, Facebook, File Manager, FM radio, and so on, so on. I did download some additional apps like Open Camera, Mobile Legends, Netflix, WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp came pre-installed. I've downloaded Spotify just to see how it runs, and it runs pretty well, which I'll show you later on anyway. But yeah, overall, considering the phone does have a MediaTek processor, some sort of entry-level processor, and only 1 GB of RAM, I'm pretty impressed with the actual operating system itself. Now, considering it takes around 1 GB of internal storage, that is actually pretty decent. In terms of camera features, you do get the HDR either in auto, or you can force the HDR on. You've got an auto capturing when the smile is detected of the person you are taking the picture of. And then you've got a couple of modes as well, one of them being face beautification. So when you take a picture of someone, it kind of tries and smooths the wrinkles and the face imperfections of the face, skin. And then you've got a panorama mode as well. In terms of additional features, you do get the exposure. You can manually set it up. You can manually choose the color effect, so you don't have to download any additional apps. Then you've got the screen mode, so if you'd like to, in night mode, it tries and stabilize the picture, but there is no optical image stabilization. There is only electronic image stabilization, so there's not that much you can do. And then carrying on, you've got the face detection, auto scene detection. It's not really AI, but it helps you in, let's say, macro photos or anything like that. In terms of picture size, 5 megapixels is the top. ISO, you can change that. If you'd like to, audio mode, so if you're on a meeting, it tries to cancel the background noise. Video quality, high, low, or medium. That doesn't tell us much, so that's why I've downloaded Open Camera to see what I can actually get out of the camera in terms of video recording. And let's have a look. So I think the most you can get is full HD at 30 frames per second. So yeah, that's about it. Gonna test audio in a second and some gaming performance. And that's gonna be pretty much it. So thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.